What's going on, everybody? My name is Awads, and welcome to my setup tour. First thing when you walk into this place, you got a green screen on the left. You got my logo my friend made me, dead ahead, a desk I use for YouTube related content. Close this door real quick. Bang. Over here we've got all my Funko Pops, except for one because it's over another place. Got a couple Fortnite ones, Baby Yoda, you know, the child, all the good stuff, all the Spider-Man stuff. The lighting, because are you truly a streamer or a YouTuber if you don't have lighting like that? You work your way over here. We got the Nintendo corner that I'm working on adding more stuff to. I'm not even holding the camera properly there. Then you got the PlayStation, we got the PS1, the original PS1, the PS2, got some PS2 games behind there, the Grand Theft Auto trilogy, Sly Cooper, etc. Some PlayStation stuff that I got, my scuff. Then we got my Predator card, my Astro C40 box. I assume you're here to see my stream setup, so let's get right into that. So for my stream setup, I have an iBuyPower. Don't look at the wires; they're a disaster. I have an iBuyPower pre-built with an RTX 2070 Intel Core i7 9700K. I have the PS5, an old PS2 down there. My PS4 is tucked away up there, nice and easy. I use the Elgato Stream Deck. Let me tell you how great it is. I absolutely love it. Very useful. My God, I play sounds from it.
That was legit.
Look at that. We are running 3 monitors, 2 Samsung 23.5-inch curves on the edges. Middle, I just got this. The Acer Predator XB27, you know, blah, 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 all that good stuff. My lighting, very simple. Just 2 lights off Amazon. I have another one of these tall ones, but I had nowhere to put it. But they're just LED lights. They work great. Got my PlayStation logo up there. For my PS5, I use a Blue Yeti Snowball. Why? Because why not? Can't think of a reason not to. It works really good for what you need it for. And all my friends hear me well, and that way I can record. You had to do that on PS4. You had to find a way around all the crappy ways of recording and all that jibber jabber jazz, because they made it was a whole thing. If I could remember how to explain it, I will, but yeah, it was a workaround. For keyboard, mechanical, Red Dragon, however you want to pronounce it. I like it. It's really good for the money. It was like 30 bucks. Excellent keyboard for the money. For mouse, Logitech G502 with this free mouse pad my girlfriend got when she used to work at a marketing firm. Excellent stuff, really. The desk, however, is from Staples. It's like their quote-unquote gaming desk. It's got all kinds of space. The storage is excellent. There's hooks on the back side of it. There's hooks on the back side, as well as outlets, so you can make a whole string of outlets. There's 2 HDMI, 2 USB ports, and then 4 regular outlets, I believe, on the back side of it. For my microphone, HyperX Quadcast. That's what I use for my streaming, everything else. It has a built-in pop filter, but I had this, so I just put it over it, just you know, add an extra layer of protection. We got the sound deadening panels. I don't want to talk about why there's gaps in between. I didn't get them all at once, so I put them somewhere, and they said, okay, I need more. So there they all are. Got these lovely little Spider-Man things. This is my whole stream room, by the way. Keep my PlayStation controller here, along with my headset. Just got this yesterday, actually. What a great thing. Absolutely fantastic. But you're probably wondering, because I play games on PC, but I use controller. Controller, Astro C40 TR. Favorite PS4 controller ever built. Far surpassed my scuff in every single way. And then just some cheap speakers that are plugged into my Acer. They were plugged into my curved monitor. Like I said, just got my Acer monitor the other day. They were plugged into my curved monitors. However, it was I wanted a better one for my PC gaming and all that jazz, so that's what happened. But here's a whole outlook on it. Everything's there, works great. I love it. Let's do a cost report right now. All right, so the whole price breakdown. Let me make sure everything's working because OBS is stupid. All right, so the whole price breakdown for my whole entire gaming setup, right? I use an Elgato cam link. I'll probably post these somewhere in this airspace. I use an Elgato cam link, which runs from my computer to my camera, so that way I can have my DSLR or whatever camera I use, a GoPro, for example. You can use all kinds of different cameras with it. For my webcam, instead of like a Logitech 920p or whatever the hell they are, 922, they make a couple of them. But I use a Sony a5100. Anyway, it was $100. That's what I paid for it, but at Best Buy right now, it's $115 and it's gone up 15 bucks. Elgato HD60S capture card, you can get from Amazon for $142. I think I paid $150 for it though when I got mine. The Elgato Stream Deck, which I bought from Best Buy, $150 bucks. The HyperX Quadcast microphone from Best Buy is $140. I paid $100. A lot of these things you can find $40 to $50 off, and sometimes even more than that, depending on what it is. Around Christmas time, or even when they just have random sales, that's when I bought a lot of my stuff. I focus or try to focus all my money to that time of year because you could save a shit ton. I use 2 Samsung curved monitors. The ones I don't game on, I used to. So if you want to use them for like your PlayStation or whatever, I highly recommend them. They're great and they're not a lot of money. Right now they're $180, but Staples, their online prices versus in-store prices tend to differ quite a bit. I know my Staples have them like $130 bucks. So the 23.5-inch curved monitors, I love them. They worked great the whole time I used them. I just wanted higher refresh rates and such for my PC gaming. But for those, I paid $130 bucks. I have 2 of them, $260. I bought those over time too. I had 1, then I got 2, and so on and so forth. My main monitor, my Acer Predator XB27. It's currently on Amazon for $497. I paid $300. Again, one of those things. Got it on Prime Day. They had all kinds of great sales on Prime Day for all types of different monitors. But this was an excellent deal for what it was. The monitors, though, if you watch them, the prices kind of go up and down a lot. So you'll definitely be able to find it for less than the $497 going for right now. The microphone I use for my PS5, the Blue Yeti Snowball in black. It's $50 or $55. The black one's $55. You can definitely find it for $50 and or less at other stores. I guarantee it. PlayStation 5, I got mine through PlayStation Direct. I've also acquired 2 from Walmart. Mine's the console version, so that's $500 bucks. The Logitech G502 mouse, which I'm on the fence about recommending it or not. I like it. I've been using it, but it's not my favorite. It's kind of, I have a fat hand, so it's kind of small in my hand to hit, but I almost fat click buttons. I want to try a Corsair mouse next. My Redragon, however you want to pronounce it, keyboard, mechanical, $38. It's the K522 or whatever it is. Love the keyboard. I've been using it for a couple of years. No issues at all. Feels good. It's wired, you know, normal stuff. It was 38 bucks, pretty cheap. My computer, which I bought at the time, I bought it on Amazon. It's a iBuyPower pre-built. This is right when the RTX 2070 came out. That's what I'm still using for a card. I haven't upgraded it at all, actually. I'm going to add more RAM, mainly to get down some workload on my CPU. However, I paid $1,200 bucks for it, and this is right when I said the RTX came out. A lot of people were buying it because you couldn't even buy the parts to build it for what you could get everything for. I paid $1,200. I think it was on sale from $1,500 or $1,600. It was a pretty good deal. Another one of those things, got it on Black Friday. Like I said, always watch Prime Day, Black Friday, those things. Lights, just cheap Amazon lights. They were 38 bucks. They're LEDs. Love them a lot. As you can see, my lighting looks fairly good. I take my hat off because I cast a shadow. They make me look greasy though, which is a problem. I'm not greasy, I promise. Camera, the one I said I have plugged into my cam link, my Sony a5100. To use this, you also need like an external battery or like it's called a false battery. Actually, it just plugs right in to an outlet and the battery runs into it, keeps it running all the time. That way, otherwise it'll fall asleep. I think they can only work a certain amount of time. They can only record so long. I think they have like 20-minute videos or something like that. My headset is a Rig 400. I got it at Walmart. Super cheap. I can even show you this without having to take it anywhere. I would be able to show it to you if my cables weren't all wound up. Just a $40 headset. I like it. I think it works really good. They tend to have really good reviews. I do want to try out the Sony Pulse 3D though. That looks really good. The speakers I use for my PS5, they're like the Black Webs or whatever they are. They were $25. And my desk from Staples, it's $243 now. I think I paid $220 for it when I bought it. It's got all kinds of storage. It's got 3 outlets on the back. I think I said 5 originally. It's got 3 outlets on the back with 2 USB outlets. It's a great desk. Plenty of space. As you see, I fit 3 monitors on the damn thing. And I fit 3 monitors, a sound bar, lights, my router, my modem, all speakers, everything's up here. My Stream Deck, it's all up here. And it holds it all well. I have cameras and things hanging from arms on it. Absolutely excellent desk for the money. Plenty of space. It comes with shelves and storage. It's excellent. So after everything, that brings the grand total of my whole setup to $3,571. Obviously, it doesn't include anything back here. It's just what I'm sitting at and what I use for streaming. The green screen, that's just painted. It's cheap. Lights, simple, whatever, you know. This is my stream dedicated room. I built this in my house. So if you like this video, be sure to hit the like button down below. Subscribe. I have a Twitch, twitch.tv/TheOGAwads. I link it down below normally. Subscribe. Do all those wonderful things. Oh, and for editing software, if you're curious about that at all, I use Filmora. I have a lifetime warranty. I have a lifetime membership that was available around the time it first came out. My friend Duncan bought me that. Duncan, you're a blessing. I love you. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Hey there. Here's a real question for you. Are you subscribed? Are you sharing my videos? Are you liking them? Will you leave a comment if you enjoy it? But most importantly, hit this button right here. Just go, bang, subscribe, bang, subscribe. Do it. Don't hit it twice because you might unsubscribe. We don't want that. We just want you to subscribe to my channel, like the video, share it with your friends if you do enjoy it, and leave a comment. It's important because you get to see more of me. Have a good night, or afternoon, day, morning, I don't know what it is.